What's going on? This is Mr. Review Everything, and we got another episode. We are reviewing these universal faux leather seats that I bought off of Temu for, I think they're roughly 70 bucks. And, you know, I just wanted to get a different look on my seats because, look, just check them out. They're a little gray. I got some spots on them. I'm about to get them shampooed next week, but I have an event this week, so I wanted some seat covers, so I had to get them changed. So with me wanting to get them changed, I went to Temu and I looked for some leather seats. And so I got some leather seats. They're nice, brown, look great when I saw them online. So I said, click, 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 buy, buy, buy. And so I bought them, and now fast forward. And now we're fast forwarding. Here we go. About 9 days later, and we got them. So let's see what they look like. So this right here is the front seat. Looking at the front seat, it's fairly decent, not bad. You know, you see a couple wrinkles and creases in there. Right here, this is the bad part, to where it just doesn't fit the Mustang at all. This right here, it stops it from technically moving up. And then we got the creases, so it aesthetically doesn't look good when you open the door. Hey, don't worry about that. I'm fixing that door panel right there. But when you look at it, it's just you still see some seat here and whatnot. Hold on. Let me throw this on here so you can get the fresh look. Put a little stocking cap on. Sorry, I'm doing this all with one hand. And that's the front seat, which it looks decent to the eye when you look at it. And maybe sitting in it over time, it'll buff out those creases, but it's still a problem with me when I checked out the back seat. The back seat just does not work out. So, and when you just look at the back seat, it just doesn't fit like it's supposed to. And as you see, this over here is already too big, way too wide. And if you look over there, that's flush, but this middle part is overlapping, and it's technically supposed to, I guess, zip right here, and then at the same time it zips on this side right here, so it technically have to line up, but it overlaps by this much. So they're technically not universal for a 2008 Ford Mustang. And then plus this right here overlaps, which it's supposed to, but like I said, the length of it's not measured out properly. So when they say it's universal, it's really not universal. And we're gonna break down the size of this in just a little bit. But when I look at this, like, I love the color. I love the nice cross pattern that they have here. The stitching is really nice when you feel it. It got a good feel to it. Yeah, there's a couple creases going through it and lines. Crease right here. You know, I'm just sad that this didn't work out because I was excited for it. You know, I was just waiting in the mail every day. But then we go back, you see, I like that there was pockets here in the back seat, another pocket, so I would have had 4 pockets, 2 on each side. That would have been nice. When you look at the side, it's just, I wanted to almost fit the Mustang and not feel like it's out of place, like it's not supposed to be on the seat. That's the whole point of having a seat cover, is because it's supposed to be flush with it. And like, look at that, it looks good. I like the 3D stitching, and look how thick it is. Like, you hear that? That's awesome. And then here, you know, there's gonna be dirt blowing. I live in the desert. So, but overall, great texture. It has great stability. It's not all like the other seats that you get that's all flimsy and you put it on and you just can't respect it. But this, oh, I guess you can see a little threads right there. So if you got a little wear and tear on it, or if you were in and out of your car and for like 6 months, then maybe that might rip or tear, possibly. But I'm in the process of making my Mustang look good and giving it the proper respect this baby needs. I'll show you guys what it looks like if y'all want to see it, but we will see the final product from the beginning of what it looked like to the end of what it looked like. And no, it wasn't all rusty or anything, but it was still a bucket, don't get me wrong. But that's another episode for Mr. Review Everything. I appreciate you guys for being here and reviewing this with me. This right here is the faux leather seats, universal, from Temu. I bought them for about $72. It was on the lightning deal, so I had to get it, but it just didn't work out for my Mustang, so I gotta send them back. I also bought the faux leather floor covers, and when I look at them, I'm not impressed. Even at this distance, you can see how bad the stitching is. Look at it. The stitching is horrible. It doesn't reach all the way to the top. It's all the way back where it's supposed to, because there's like a little lip right here. You see it when I scoot that back. There's like a little lip. Yeah, I'm a Chargers fan. Yeah, baby. All right, but there's a little lip right here, and it just doesn't fit. Maybe I should like put some clothespins or stick pins in it to have it flush against the wall. But if you have it flush against the wall, look how far it is. It doesn't even cover the whole floor like it's supposed to. And then this, when you look down here, this is supposed to cover that little hump stump right there. And it's supposed to technically go up it, but this is still the floor right here, and the hump starts right here. And this is supposed to be the 90-degree to where it sits like this, but it won't even do that because it's stitched as if it's a flat mat instead of more of a 3D mold to that right there. And so when you look at it, it's just aesthetically can't accept it. So this is another fail from Temu. And then we look over here. This one actually looks really good. You know, it fits into place. I wish that it'd go farther up, because when you're getting in, you could see a little bit of it. I'm at a different angle, so you won't be able to see it at that angle. But when you look at it, it's just like, I don't know. And so as I was sitting here thinking like, man, I just looked at the front seats. What are the back seats gonna look like? So I put them in the back seat. Check this out. Crazy. It doesn't even fit. It overlaps. It won't even go into the creases. This won't even fit into place, so it's just ginormous. And we're not even gonna attempt to go look at that side. But yes, it is a Mustang. It is a coupe, and so yes, it is small. But if you're gonna say universal, let it be kind of universal. But if you're gonna say it fits a 2008 Ford Mustang universally, I would expect it to fit it. Just like this. That's supposed to go in the middle, but I guess I accept the extra piece of faux leather. I like it. This is the best looking piece that's there because it goes nowhere, so it can't be misplaced. You can put it wherever you want. But Man, had good hopes for this. I saw some pretty good reviews from Temu too. When I looked at it, it's just, look at the wrinkles. I know I can't expect top dollar from Temu, but come on, you can do better. But with that being said, that is another review from Mr. Review Everything. I appreciate my viewers for viewing this with me and checking this out and exactly what these floor covers is all about. But I'm going to tell you, it is a Temu bust. Don't buy them. With that being said, I'm out.